Hello, welcome to another session of Martin's detailing blog. Haven't seen you for a while. I haven't done a video for a few weeks now. I've been over in Canada doing some work in Vancouver, met some and worked with some lovely people over there. But today I'm back, suffering a little bit from jet lag, but we'll power through. Today we've got a van that needs cleaning. It's a friend of mine who's just bought a pre-owned van. And we want to get it nice and clean so it looks presentable when he pulls up outside a customer's house, and we're going to give it a little bit of protection to see him through the winter months. So let's go outside and have a look at it. So here we are, here's today's little bit of work. Should keep me out of trouble for a while. Not too bad at all really. Wheels pretty reasonable, to be honest. Little bit of road grime down the side, which you would expect from a working vehicle, so it just needs a bit of a tidy up. Not too bad. With this colour you don't really see too much dirt, but it is there, but not too bad, like I say, for want of repeating myself. But yeah, that should keep me busy for a while. It's got a set of ladders on the top. I'm not going to take them off, I'll work around them, and then we'll do the inside. We'll smarten the inside up as well, which again doesn't look a massive job. Right, let's get the stuff out and get sorted, shall we? Right, so pretty much same process as I normally use, only today I'm going to use a few different, well, one or two different bits and pieces. So we'll do the tyres first with auto glands like I normally do, rebound, and then we'll give it a spray with some brake buster, and then go through the normal process with a solution of garage therapy, one wheel shampoo. So we'll do the brake buster first. Just let that soak for a bit. The wheels ain't too dirty anyway. You can use this on the tyres as well, but you know me, I'm different. The tyres look okay. There's a few little bits of, you can see some a few little cracks, so they probably haven't got an awful lot of life left in them. We'll leave that to just soak for a minute or two, and then we'll give that a rub down. I have no idea when the last time this was cleaned or what it was cleaned with, but that's not too bad for a working van. Right, let's just rinse this brush off. And we'll just let that dwell while we go in with a bit of garage therapy one wheel shampoo on top of brake buster. Quite grubby, but not too bad. Quite a pleasant surprise actually. Isn't that satisfying when you can see all that dirt just run off of there? And you'll notice as well, after all the bollockings that you lot give me, I've remembered to put my gloves on this morning. Not that I don't want to wear gloves, it's just that I've got memory like a bloody sieve. And halfway through I think, oh damn, should have put my gloves on. I'll get a bollocking. And I do. I get one from you guys every time. Rightly so. Well, these are coming up alright by the looks of it. Not too bad at all. Right, I'll give that another. And I'm using HDD B coat for the sealant. Right, another three to do. So today's pre-wash is going to be Built Hammer Suffix HD, let it dwell and then go over it with Garage Therapy Snow Foam. But before any of you say, Martin, why are you using a pump like that, pump spray like that? Why don't you put it into an automatic one? Well, very simple answer. I'm a lazy git, I already had this made up. Perfect weather for cleaning the car today, so that's had a good 5-6 minutes to dwell, and we'll put some foam on it. Garage Therapy One Car Shampoo. Start from the top, work your way down. Right, stop sending you guys to sleep. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the front section, then I'll do the middle section, then I'll do the back section, top and side, all the way round, and I'll just work my way round. But it's going to be no different to that. So I'm just going to work my way around it now. When I've done that, we'll have a catch up. Anyway, what I'm going to do now, I'm not going to pressure wash that soap off. I'm going to use my garden hose and just rinse it off, because the top of the roof has got panels in it and it's like water, places where water can sit, so I don't want to spray that everywhere. So I'm just going to use the hose and just rinse it off. So you can see there's panels in the roof that just stand in water in, so I'm just rinsing all of that off. And before you ask, no, I'm not cleaning the ladders. Right, so that's the van pre-washed, contact washed and rinsed. So I'm thinking the best type of protection to put on it. Clearly there's nothing on it at the moment, and I want this to last a bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm thinking going over it with a spray on rinse off sealant. That will get into all the little nooks and crannies, and then I'll dry the vehicle, and then I'll put something else on top. So I'll put like 2 layers of sealant on. Right, I'm going to, I've gone over it now with the spray on rinse off, and that seems to have done a pretty good job, but I think we need to go over it again with another layer of protection just to get it through the winter. Why am I showing you this? You know how to drive a bloody car. See you in a minute. I've decided to go with Michelin King Guard. Now Guard is a winter sealant, so you would assume that as a winter sealant it's quite tough. So that's what we'll do. So I'll put a few bits on a cloth or a pad, and we'll apply that all over the vehicle. I'll do the side first. I'll do it one panel at a time. Now I'd like to have gone over this and give it a decon, but just haven't got the time. So it's just a nice wash and put some sealant on it, and then maybe the next time I get it, if I get it again, we'll give it a proper decon. Right, we go and get my my buffing cloth and we'll see what that comes up like. Well, like all Mitchell & King products, easy to take off. Lovely finish. Right, just had to take it past him, a neighbour. Right, so as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, typical Mitchell & King product, comes off so easy, it's a pleasure to use. This really is such an easy product to take off. It's a real joy. It's a pleasure to do this. It's just as well because there's a lot of it. That's come up really, really nice. Good choice, Martin. Well done, mate. He smashed it again. Right, well I think what we'll do is finish buffing this panel. Well, it doesn't take much buffing, I can tell you. Buff this panel, and I think you've seen everything there is to see then. And then we'll catch up because I've got to do the exterior plastic. So we'll do that in a minute. Let's just finish this. Good job, Martin. Well done, mate. Right. Let me go around the rest of the van and the roof. That might take a while. And then we'll catch up and we'll have a look at it and do the exterior plastics before we move inside. Kotkemi PS Plus Star. It's what I always use for my exterior plastic. It's great stuff. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. So you will see some darkening. The idea of this isn't to darken or colour the plastic. The idea of this is to protect it. So this will give it a nice a bit of protection through the winter. But it's, if you think, well, he's putting that on and it's not changing the colour, it's not designed to change colour, it's designed to add protection. And you just put this on and let it dry. Easy to use. Like everything I like to do, I like it to be easy. Bit like me, easy come, easy go. put it on with an old, I always use the same applicator, I don't even wash it, I just put it to one side. As long as the plastic's clean, and it gives it a nice finish, bit of a shine, not too much. Really nice product. I always use it on all exterior plastics. You can use it on interior if you don't mind the smell, but it's really use Top Star for interior and Plus Star for exterior. Straight away, that looks nice. And I like things to look nice. So there we go, there's the outside done, and all the plastic is in chemi Plus Star, all the plastic around the front, and that wing mirror, and all the mud guards, and the rest of it is Michelin Clean Guard, which really is such an easy product to use. Really is, really pleased with it. Come up really nice. I won't video the roof because I ain't got the energy to get up there, but I have done it all with guard, as well as some spray on rinse off sealant. So a double coating of sealant. Garage Therapy serum on the tyres. Right, Martin, all that's left is the interior and the windows. So first thing we do is, as you can see, it's not too bad at all really for a working van. So first thing we do, we'll give the interior a bit of a hoover, take the mats out, and then we'll see what's what. Okay, so taking the mats out, so we'll clean them first, give them a chance to dry before I treat them. So I'm just going to use some road rage, which I've already got mixed up. So again, I'm being lazy, I've got some mixed up, so we'll use it. When my sprayer is about to give up, I think I need to buy a new one, but it'll do for this. Good spray. Don't know when the last time these were cleaned, but they're not too bad at all really. But we'll make them look like new. Quite a bit of dirt coming off. Wouldn't normally use road rage for this, but like I said, I'm being lazy. It's already made up, so I'm going to use it. Little Hammer Surfex is pretty good for this. But I used all that up this morning. Can't be bothered to make another solution up. Just leave them to dry out while I hoover the rest of the vehicle out, and then we'll treat them. Well, that's cleaner than most cars that I've worked on. I will go around and hoover the other side. I'll leave the camera here, and then I'll go around and hoover the other side, and then we'll come back and we'll clean the plastic and the dashboard and make it look a little bit, where are you? There you are. I'll make it look a little bit nice. So I'm going to turn the camera off now, go and do the other side, and I'll see you in a minute. So what I'm using today is P&S Express interior cleaner. You spray it on, you rub it in, and then you wipe it off with a damp cloth. So just spray it over there. And work it in. Like I said to you before, it's not really dirty. Certainly the passenger side is very clean. It's cleaner than a lot of cars that I've worked on. It's been really well looked after, this vehicle. Just work it in. You can go on plastic or leather. Personally, I don't use it on leather. I like to use a dedicated leather cleaner. But all the interior plastic, I'll also use this on the dashboard as I got it out, rather than change to another product. You can see it foams up quite nicely. You can also dilute this. I tend not to, because I can't be bothered, because I'm a lazy git. Right, so I've gone right over the cab of the car with the P&S interior cleaner. Looks lovely and clean now. So what I'm going to use is Cot Chemi Top Star. And this is to treat all the plastic and the rubber. And you apply it with a sponge or an applicator. But this is not for like floor areas or mats or your pedals, because it'll leave it a bit slippery. So you put this on areas that aren't going to cause any problems. And again, this is UV protection, and it doesn't darken, it doesn't colour the plastic or the rubber, it just protects it. So put it on with a sponge, and you can leave it, or you can go over and wipe it off. I want to wipe it off because I'm going to put the mats in a minute, and I don't want them going on anything damp. Not that I'm going to do around there, but I just don't want to hang around waiting for it to dry. So easy to put on. Give it a couple of sprays, go over it with an applicator. And go over and just clean it all off, stop it, all the wet bits. This bit here I'll go over with the same product that I'm going to use on the mats. We'll get that out in a minute. This is Cot Chemi Gummy Fix. It's GUF, and it's for areas to go on plastic and rubber in non-slip areas. So put that on there. Smells quite nice. Brings that rubber up nice. Now there are areas like where for the last few years drivers' feet have been and the rubber is worn. Yeah, I'm going to replace that, but having cleaned the rubber, this will give it a nice bit of protection, and they look really nice. And I think you'll agree, and as you haven't got an option, I'll take it that you do agree. Right, let's do this one. Right, job done. Now just leave that to dry. I'll finish my cup of tea off. yeah, do that to the other one, and I think we're just about done then. So that's been a long day, I can tell you. So that was Built Hamber, Suffolk HD, and Garage Therapy Snow Foam on top, Garage Therapy 1 car shampoo, HDD bead coat, spray on rinse off sealant, followed by Michelin Keen Guard. Garage Therapy tire serum on the wheels, and I use Cop Chemi on exterior plastics and interior plastics, and P&S interior cleaner, and it's all nice and sparkly clean. That, my friends, was a long day at the office, and I still don't know what the day of the week it is. Jet lag has caught up with me. I think I'll go and have a lay down. Oh no, can't do that. Just been given some jobs indoors. Right. Until next time, you guys take care. Bye bye.